I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Chargers run away with a gigantic 22-point win. The Panthers drop yet another game and are really struggling on and off the field. Steve Air McNair threw for over 200 yards and helped his Titans beat the Ravens. Down in the deep south of Atlanta, we had the Falcons get edged out by 2 points. Patriots, Bills. Number 81 came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. The Patriots win this one by the final score of 34-14. In an AFC South matchup, we had the Oilers win their 4th game of the year. Down at Pro Player Stadium, we had the Dolphins lose by just a single point. The Cowboys erupted for 400-plus offensive yards in their victory at Texas Stadium. Eagles, Buccaneers. Number 32 would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Eagles go on to win this by the final score of 25-17. The Jets lost at home and will have to hit the road to meet the Browns. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. Before we get to the big news of the week, let's do a quick shakedown on the rest of the NFL's injuries. This guy won't see action for a while, and that'll be a big offensive loss for his team. X-rays confirming the original diagnosis, it's a broken ankle, and that'll keep him out for 9 weeks. Now the big story of the day. This guy will be on the sidelines for a while, and that is not good news for his club. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Number 21 stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Broncos, Browns. Team's number 59 was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Broncos win this one by the final score of 31-30. Chris Carter hauled in over 150 yards receiving and helped his Vikings beat the Seahawks. And last but not least, we had the Colts come away victorious. So another week in the books here on ESPN, but what do you say we hand out a few game balls before we go? Here's my primetime players. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.